Breaking news at midday. After 35 years, Knoxville Center Mall announcing it plans to close.
3, 2, 1, cut the ribbon!
The balloons fell and the doors went up as Easttown Mall officially opened today. 25,000 were on hand for the opening ceremonies and to be the first inside the brand new stores.
I just can't believe this place. I've been to a lot of malls, and I just say it must be the best in the whole country.
Merchants expect the crowds to stay this good for at least 2 weeks. More people will be coming to explore the mall, and others will be coming back to take a second look. After that, they don't expect it to get any worse. They say with a good economy, things should look up for quite some time.
Welcome everyone, it is John, and this is my video tour of the Easttown Mall in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now I know I usually don't do dead mall videos. There's plenty of channels out there that do these, but I wanted to do this one. I wanted to go film this mall because it holds a very sentimental place in my heart. A lot of good memories in this mall. This is where I went on my very first date with my wife Heather, way back in 2002 when we were still in high school. The funny thing is we had just barely been dating. Her mom would allow us to go out on a date under the rules that we were chaperoned by her. And of course my wife's brother came along too. Still was a good time. I never really went to this mall growing up. I went to it once, right after they did a huge remodel in the mid-90s. I think it was 97 when they did the remodel. And it looks as it does today. Really enjoyed this place. Like I said, myself and Heather, when we had our first job, we would come here every payday. And at that point in time, this place was booming. I mean, every store had something in it, plenty of shopping, tons of people would come hang out. It was kind of the hot spot. And late 2000, I want to say about 2008 or so, you're looking at the JCPenney front here, by the way. There was a shooting inside this mall. And I will point out the store where it happened at here shortly. But there was a shooting. And ever since then, it just kind of spiraled down, and less people started coming. More and more stores went out of business. Anchors started pulling. I want to say Profits was the first to go. Then it was Sears and JCPenney's were real close to each other, and then Belk was the last one to leave. Now we're at the downstairs level here by JCPenney. There's a former 1 Hour glasses, I think. Well, probably was a Lens Crafters, excuse me. Got a little tongue tied there. But we're on the JCPenney wing, headed towards the center of the mall, and you just see there's nothing here. It's all empty. I can't remember what a lot of these are. Now this was a cool spot. They kind of did a mosaic tile of the University of Tennessee campus. 1997, yep, that's when the remodel happened, and it was really neat. And I gotta say, the mall is still in very good shape. I was there about a week or so before they actually shut down. The mall officially opened in 1984, and its official close date was this past Friday. January 31st was the last day of operation. We actually drove by, and it was kind of sad because fire department was there shutting off all the sprinkler valves and everything. So, but we're taking a stroll towards the center, towards the food court area, and you can see I think there was maybe 2 or 3 businesses still open at this time while I was there. That was just kind of hanging out till the last day. But Yeah, like I said, Heather and myself had a lot of good memories here. A lot of good transactions. Sad cotton candy machine no longer being used. And the lonely bench. That's the main entrance right there that you just saw. Now this is very often in dead malls is the Bath and Body Works that's now gone. I want to say they left right after Christmas this past year in 2019. I know they're open in December because we actually went there to get some candles and hand soaps and stuff. But yeah, it's gone. Here's the Belk storefront. Still actually has a sign up. It was next to Bath and Body Works there. But here we are in the center, the bottom level of the food court. There's a lot of stores in this section here. You can see the coffee bean place. It's now gone. I think, yeah, I skipped on to the next wing, going towards Sears. And you'll see, yeah, Milan, this is where the shooting actually happened, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, it was right in this general area. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments. I was really saddened by that photo booth because I'm pretty sure we took pictures in that one or one similar to it there back when we were younger. But yeah, someone let me know. I'm pretty sure it was, and it might have been under a different name at the time, but I'm pretty sure that's where the shooting happened. You can see the American Eagle store here. And this was a very cool area of the mall. The floor was made to look like water. And you can see it was looked like fly fishing rod and fish all around. So I always thought that was a pretty cool section. It's next to the little kids area, which you're about to see. Just imagine all the germs in that kids area. And I'm sure all this stuff was auctioned off. It was just sad to see no one there. I mean, there was virtually no one in here other than security, really, and a couple of people coming by to see the mall. That's the only damage I could find. It doesn't appear there's many leaks or anything. Not in the main area of the mall. Maybe in some of the stores, maybe there were leaks, but not in this area. But continuing on towards Sears, where Heather used to work, actually. Now, I didn't get into any of the closed off areas. There is a channel. I saw his video. It's Ace Adventures. If you want to look that up. He actually got into some of the closed down areas. It's worth checking out. It's a good video. Very informative too. The Gilded Gown. That's a pretty successful business here in this area. I believe they just moved. A lot of them that's in here just kind of moved off somewhere else, like the local businesses. But the store to the right of me here, that is the old Navy store. A couple things moved in after Old Navy. Old Navy moved out in the early 2010s. They've been gone for quite a while. But we try to take a peek, but it's just so dark in there. But many times we went shopping here at Old Navy. Lots of the early 2000s fleece pullovers were bought here by me. The yellow and blue colored. But, of course, we used to love to shop. Can't remember what that store was. Now here's the Sears front, downstairs part of the Sears, which is where Heather worked. And if you pay attention, you'll be able to tell she worked in jewelry, so she was a jewelry person. And if you see kind of right in the center of your screen, you can see a square area of the floor. It looks discolored. That's actually where the jewelry counter wrap was. It was like a giant square out in the middle of the floor. And this was all soft lines down here, clothes and everything. The only graffiti I could find at the mall. The sad closed down escalator. But here we are again. This is where I believe the shooting had happened. That is a suit store, a very reasonable suit store as well. But here we are into the lower level below the food court. I spent a lot of time here because that's where GameStop was. And Hot Topic, as you can see right there, was down here as well. And that's the GameStop area there. Yeah, and if you look up, I love the roof here. I'm surprised the canvas never has tore, but it was just like this huge canvas roof that survived all this time. I don't know if they've had to ever replace any of the panels or anything, but it's been there for quite a while. And now we're up here in the food court area. There was still, as you saw just go by, one Asian restaurant still open. And it was sad. It said anything for $5. I should have got a shot of that sign. But there's the Trade Secret store right next to where Victoria's Secret used to be. Now, obviously, with Heather, we spent a lot of time in Victoria's Secret. The Cade's Cookout. Good shot of that roof there. There's the old cookie store. I can't remember her name. Is it Mrs. Winter's Cook? I can't remember. Somebody tell me down below the name of the mall cookie stores. I cannot remember. Prince Jewelers. Yeah, there's always a little jewelry guy there trying to hustle jewelry to everybody. Oh, there's where Spencer's was, I think. They even took the walls out. We're just walking down towards the upstairs portions. Now, about 5 to 10 years ago, they built a wall. And I still to this day don't know why they built this wall. They basically just walled off a section but put 2 doors so you can walk through. It's kind of weird. Don't exactly understand it. But that was a toy store down there at the bottom. That we had actually passed by that earlier. Now we're at the upstairs part of the fly fishing section. So you got all the little flies around everywhere and the person fishing. Now that's where Profits was. You see that blank wall back there. They actually walled that off, and a part of a college moved in there. I want to say it's part of University of Tennessee actually leased that out for classes. You see the remains of the jewelry store there. And that's the old original main entrance there. They locked those doors years and years ago and started using the other side of the mall, the downstairs area, for people to come in. But yeah, like I said, it's really sad, you know, that this mall is now gone. I mean, the building's still here, it's closed down, but it's just kind of sad to see it go. The strange thing is, the area is doing very well all around this mall. I mean, all the businesses outside of this mall around it are booming. New stores are opening, new businesses are coming in. The mall just couldn't hang on. I would love to see them come in, kind of revamp the place, and offer some retailers, you know, some exclusive pricing. You know, get some stores in here. People will come here. You put good security in and just revamp everything, people will come. I can't remember what that was, but you can see the dirty skylight there. But, we used to come here. One of the places me and Heather would always go is this store here. They always had puppies. Now they'd always have dogs and cats and stuff out, and you walk through the pet store and check out everything. We are definitely animal lovers. And this is upstairs of Sears. This is where the tools and the lawnmowers and the men's big and tall section was up here for some reason. But yeah, this is the upstairs part of Sears. Mattresses, all that stuff was here. So really, Really sad to see it go. And this was, at one point, it was the Rush. It was a fitness place, then Gold's Gym bought it out, and it closed down approximately a year ago. But here we are in the food court again. Walking up on, you see up there on the right is the Asian place. It's still open. That was still open. That's it, guys. We're going towards the old movie theater too, the Regal Cinema. And you can see they're still showing Belk, Sears, and JCPenney on there. There's the old Regal Cinema. I want to say there was 12 theaters. Can't really see very good in it. Yeah, that sign there. I love the ticket area. But where I'm at is where Heather and I used to come in every time we came. And here in a moment, I'm about to walk out the doors for the last time. Guys, I thank you for watching this. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this. If you're still watching, comment peanut. I don't want to leave you with the rest of it, guys. Have a great day.